Hello, my name is Jena Floyd. I'm with the Hearing, Speech, and Deaf Center, HSDC. I'm a client advocate here at the Seattle location. My preferred pronouns are she, her, and hers. Before we get started, I'm going to explain my appearance and my background here. Behind me is a purple wall with a picture of the Space Needle that's probably 1950s, 60s style. On the other side is a beige wall with a calendar on a bulletin board. I'm a white presenting female with brown glasses, brown hair pulled back in a bun, and I have a black shirt and a black vest. So now let's get into it. We're going to talk about myths related to COVID-19 and the vaccine. We want to clear up any misunderstandings or rumors that are going around in the community regarding the vaccination. Myth number 1. The COVID-19 vaccine is not safe because the drug companies have been making them too quickly. Since we've been dealing with COVID, many drug companies have been using a lot of time and money to produce a vaccine. All vaccines in the US go through a rigorous process to make sure that they are safe for people. The FDA, the Federal Drug Administration, they are in control of making sure that vaccines are safe and have approval to make sure that they are effective. Myth number 2. The vaccine will make me sick with COVID. This is just not true. There are no vaccines for COVID that have the live virus in them. The COVID-19 vaccine cannot make you sick with this disease. Myth number 3. Herd immunity will slow down the spread of COVID-19. The herd immunity concept is when enough people have developed a protection or immunity to a specific disease, which will help it not spread to the rest of the population. Herd immunity, scientists believe, would be around 70%, that either somebody has beaten COVID-19 and survived, or they have gotten the vaccine. But to have that, it means we would need millions of more cases and more deaths, which would put a lot more pressure on the hospitals. And they're thinking that immunity would only be 3 to 9 months. What experts really want to happen is that we figure out a way that we can beat COVID-19. Myth number 4. If I've already had COVID-19 and survived, it means I don't need to get the vaccine. The answer to that is people who have gotten COVID-19 can still benefit from getting the vaccine. Due to serious health risks that are related to COVID-19 and the fact that reinfection can happen after having it, people are still advised to go ahead and get the vaccine, even if they have had COVID before. Right now, there's not really enough information available to say if that natural immunity will last very long. There's just not enough information out there, but early evidence is showing that natural immunity from COVID-19 maybe does not last very long, meaning you got the sickness and then the immunity from that is short-lived. But we really need more information and research to find out. A few subjects or people who have received the Pfizer vaccine after being sick from COVID-19 had no negative effects from getting the vaccine. Some scientists believe that the vaccine actually offers better protection than the natural immunity from getting COVID. Myth number 5. The COVID vaccine was developed to control the general population, either through a microchip tracking or by nanotransducers in our brain. So really the answer for that is the vaccine does not have any microchips in it. There is no tracking of people or trying to gather their personal information and put it in a database. That myth came from when the Gates Foundation talked about a digital certification for the vaccine. The technology that Bill Gates was talking about was not a microchip in the vaccine. None of that is in development or in testing right now for COVID-19. If you have any more questions or want to discuss further about this, please feel free to contact us. We are more than happy to have this discussion with you and make sure that you get factual, accurate information.